All right, everybody, we're back. It's Proving Grounds time again. Um, Interestingly enough, I'm apparently allowed to sim Razor Crest. Uh, that's new. It wasn't there last month, and as you can see, 3 stars. It says I don't have it, but I'll take those. Don't have to deal with going through that fight. It's a pretty annoying fight. I have a few more Relic 5s than before, but really not enough to make a whole new team out of it. Sorry, Relic 3 plus characters. Not enough to really make a whole new team out of it, though, so we're just going to go into this testing out the teams that we have tested out in the past. Because I brought R2D2 up to Relic 5, we'll go ahead and we'll try the Commander Ahsoka Tano unlock one using slightly different Galactic Republic than before. Maybe the stat buff from R2 Zeta will get us there. Make that one a little bit stronger. I feel like Grandmaster Yoda really doesn't do much for that team. He was really just my 5th strong Galactic Republic character. But let's take a look at this and see how this goes. Facing off against a Phoenix team, and wow, that was a hard hit right off the bat. My God. Man, these guys are just running circles. The good thing I will say about going up against this is that because this team really doesn't do debuffs, not going to have to deal too much with Kanan's unique. I mean, most people don't go up against Phoenix all that often, I would say, because I did recently have an alternate account. I know that the best way to deal with Phoenix is to kill Hera off. Kind of upsetting to have General Kenobi go down that quickly, but let's see if we can. Holy crap. Alright, so I mean, Hera was not that hard to take out, but man, everything just immediately fell apart right after that. Wow. Ezra hits like a truck. Man. You gotta have a lot of buffs outside of just some modding to be pulling off stuff like that. Alright, well, let's bring in, we're gonna try, instead of doing Star Killer, we're gonna try just a Sith Empire combo team and see if we can get anywhere with that. Drop Sith Trooper off for Darth Talon. Yeah, we're going to try this team real quick. When it inevitably does not work, we'll try Star Killer. And when that inevitably does not work, we will just, yeah, God, this is fucking, oh my, this is so stupid. I didn't even take a turn. One turn. I got one turn. My God. Alright. Well, let's see if using Star Killer makes that a little different. My guild did recently manage to start clearing the Challenge Rancor raid, so I was able to get a second Relic 8 without needing to whale for it. I still, I don't have Visas Mar even unlocked, and I don't have like another great Jedi to use in place of Juhani. I have the Juhani Omicron, which is why I brought her to Relic 5. That's just so that way I can use her in Omicron and Territory Wars. But let's see if Let's see if the Starkiller team can do a little bit better of a job. I somehow feel like we're not going to get too much more through here. I mean, the team's still pretty fragile. And it's like the AI knows not to go after Starkiller. That was a... You know what, we're going to retry this because doing that AoE was a bad move. I forgot about Kane and Zeta giving him basically just 100% counter chance. I'm just going to go here and resisted the ability block, which means that he's going to do his taunt, probably. My God. Jesus. It's not even a fair fight. Nothing about this is fair in any way. Like, I took one turn, and that's because Jedi Training Ray has an interrupting effect. I didn't even get the turn that I got with Starkiller last time. This is just absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, she gets this one interrupting effect. Sort of. I'm not even getting the 40% chance to dispel the exposes. So she just has, 75% of her max health is just guaranteed to disappear next time she gets hit. And then the whole crutch of the team, Mara Jade, just dies instantly without even taking a turn. Palpatine has full turn meter and just, it doesn't go. I mean, this is ridiculous. No stun for me, I guess. I'll just have to live with the ones that I got off of Palpatine's special. Not that I literally had any chance to capitalize on them because these guys probably have like 500 speed. But, hey. Fuck me and fuck you guys. CG's motto. Look at this. Do you guys really think at any point in your life you'll ever see a Relic 3 Phoenix team beat a Relic 5 plus Starkiller team with a Relic 8 Starkiller? Because I don't think that we'll ever see something like that. I don't think that that's something that anybody would ever expect to happen. But, CG has to make their special characters that are a year and a half old difficult to get for people. So, here we are. Just suffering through it. And the thing is, Padme stands a decent chance of clearing this. And that's just because of all the attacks out of turn. Padme's unique really gives you an added bonus against this. But what am I supposed to do when Maul decides that he wants to one-shot my team? I get all these stat buffs from Number Crunch on R2-D2, and it doesn't mean anything because Maul decided, you know what? I want to instantly defeat 2 or 3 of your characters at once. Jedi Knight Anakin gets his interrupt. Padme gets a follow-up. Well, maybe gets a fucking follow-up turn. Jesus Christ. Padme gets her follow-up turn. Maul does that. And now I am pretty much screwed because Maul has 4 stacks of anguish. And Kenobi has buff immunity. So pretty much anybody he wants is just going to die. This is just a ridiculous fight. I mean, granted, this one's going much better than the last one did, but look at that. They got 57 stacks of clan loyalty. Sorry, 66. They're just building them up with no way for me to do anything about it. My God. I mean, the bonus damage from courage is the only reason I'm even doing any damage to these guys. I didn't even do any damage that time. Shit, if I remember correctly, the only reason that I'm even able to get through this with Supreme Leader Kylo Ren is just simply because you're able to stun lock most of them. I mean, look, I'm finally managing to get through this, and now I'm sitting here having to deal with the fact that my team is going to die in a second. You know, those are dispellable bonus protections, so as soon as Maul decides he doesn't want me to have them anymore, they just go away. I mean, I think I'm going to beat this time. If I do, it is based on just all the number of times that I've tried to get through this before. I can guarantee that it's because of the bonus stats from Number Crunch. But even still here, look. I mean, Maul has all the damage in the world to be able to just stop me in my tracks if he wants. That was very surprising, honestly, to see Padme be able to clear that Maul level, but I mean, that's some good news, you know. With the right RNG, you can get 20 cat shards every month by building a Padme team, which most people are going to be going for Padme relatively quickly anyway, or at least being able to unlock her relatively quickly, simply because, you know, Geonosians are such a great team from a ship's perspective and from a just a team perspective. Geonosians are good. There's something that a lot of guilds are going to want you to have, so that way they can work towards getting... Jesus Christ, man. So that way they can work towards getting Maul. God, this is so frustrating sometimes. I get it. Ezra hits hard. Ezra does not hit that hard. I didn't notice that Supreme Leader Kylo Ren had days on him. But let's see if we can pull anything off with this 3 turns of ultimate. Since, well, oh, Hera is dead, so they're no longer granting their uniques to each other. Game kind of lagged out for a second there. Not really sure what's going on. There we go. I mean, part of me wants to get rid of Chopper, but then another part of me says that Ezra needs to die. And that's why I wanted to get rid of Chopper. He's just also way too tanky. So, I can't guarantee that I would have gotten to... God, man! I'm not even doing damage to him. You see this? You know, I got 200 stacks of Siphon, and I'm not even getting damage on these guys, hardly. Using a fucking Galactic Legend, and I'm sitting here, like, struggling, possibly not even going to clear this. Not to mention, it's just so fucking poorly coded that it's lagging out every time Chopper would take a bonus attack. Now, I'm not going to be able to clear through Ezra because he has so much fucking extra protection, recovery, and bonus protection. Bro, what is going on with this game? Stop lagging out every opportunity you get to. My God, I almost didn't clear this with SLKR. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, a galactic legend. I got 1 star. I almost could not clear this. I don't even want to see how hard the next one is going to be for Boba Fett. Hopefully, 3 months from now, I somehow manage to have unlocked a stronger galactic legend. I'm definitely not going to have Jedi Master Kenobi 3 months from now, though. I mean, I'm still working on fulfilling the requirements for gas. Like, taking a little quick side break, trying to build up a Old Republic team. I'm going to probably give Karth Onasi his Omicron. Man. 5-star C3PO because, you know, my Ewoks are just not that good yet. Yeah. I have a feeling that 3 months from now, when they bring in Boba Fett, Scion of Django, to Proving Grounds, I don't think I'm going to be getting his shards. It's upsetting, but I think that might be the case. Gosh. Alright, let's just go to default and create a new squad. Let's look at the conquest characters that are out so far and see where I'm at. Not that mall. I mean, you can definitely tell just from looking at my shard numbers on these characters that I have been developing a much stronger account. I mean, Commander Ahsoka Tano, you realistically you have to put her at 72, but then you also have to consider the fact that we had Galactic Chase events. But I mean, look at this. I got 31 Maul shards when he was the Conquest character. I was able to get 70 Boba Fett shards though. And Darth Malgus, I'm up to 169. I'm already at 41 Ben shards. If we go over to ships and we look at the Interceptor, I think, no, not the Interceptor. Oh, it is the Interceptor, yeah. Look at the Interceptor. I have 129 of that. I mean, maybe I would be able to unlock this ship, once it gets added to Proving Grounds, depending on how strong the team that they decide to have you fight for that is. And then, gosh, what was the other one? The Razor Crest. Well, I just got 20 more shards for that, so he's at 6 stars now. But, I mean, the Razor Crest, I really went really hardcore when it first went into the fleet shop, buying shards for that, which is what got me ahead. But I stopped once it got added to Proving Grounds because I didn't want to take away from Zeta materials anymore. So 5 more months until I have my Razor Crest at 7 stars, but that will be the last bounty hunter ship that I need to get to 7 stars. So at that point, it's just going to be a matter of gearing up and relicking the bounty hunters that are necessary for the Executor Journey Guide. And then I think once I get Razor Crest to 7 stars, I might stop what I'm working on at that point and just go full focus on getting Executor. That would be a really big plus, I think, for my roster. I've got the bounty hunter ships already, obviously, and getting Executor, I think, would be a big boon to my roster. And it's the the strongest capital ship in the game, obviously. But yeah, I mean, oh gosh, Proving Grounds is just becoming a nightmare. It really is. Like I said, man, I really hope that Supreme Leader Kylo Ren is able to clear the next Proving Grounds, because if not, well, that's going to be kind of rough for me. It's going to be really rough for me. But we will see when that time comes. Still 2 or 3 months away, so not too worried about finding out right now. I guess that's it for this video. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. And have a nice day, everyone.